bitches. U.S. Nationals happened. How y'all doing?
I don't know if I don't know. How do you feel about it?
I don't think there was no need to host this competition. They could have just gave Hesley the title, and we could have just been preparing for trials.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. They're overscoring. They're going to send her up for failure. Like setting her up.
It's not just her. It's not just her. Yeah. Not man person should have scored over 14 on vault in this competition. There has
not today.
Not been. There has been just a handful of scores of DTY scoring higher than a 14. Perfectly stuck. DTYs barely scoring 14. You telling me these girls are averaging 14-4, 14-2. Charlie Bullock is getting 14s. Hopping back and going out of bounds, scoring 14s.
That's the thing. Like, so what happened, from what I understand, what happened was that when Hesley went up to vault and they gave her that score, or whoever was first up yesterday, or the day one, they gave her the score, right? And so then after that, they had gone too high, so they had to overcorrect, and from then it all fell apart. And so today, they did the same thing, tried to overcorrect, and we ended up in the same place.
Well, that's partially not true because the person who should have won was the only person whose scores were, in my opinion, actually correct throughout the whole competition, which was Claire, which was the only person they were not overscoring, which was the only person they kind of was underscoring for whatever reason the whole meet.
Yeah.
Like I really feel like I was just watching 1998 U.S. Nationals, and they were telling me Kristen Maloney and Vanessa Atler going to Worlds no matter what they do. So it's like here, like y'all told me through this competition that Jade is going to Worlds over Reese no matter what Reese do. Reese is the alternate, but Sky fell a lot once again in night 2. So now I don't think Sky ass should go to Worlds at all. I love you, Sky Blakely. Your ass should not go to Worlds at all.
It's too much unnecessary pressure on that young lady's body. I agree. I think they should let her rest. Send her to Paris Cup.
Get Sky's confidence up. Get her consistency up. Like it's been y'all know I love Sky Blakely. She's probably my favorite gymnast here, but it's been years of this inconsistency shit, and it's like
this cannot be a narrative. This cannot be your narrative, Sky, and it is.
She needs to know that she can't just fall and then do well at trials and make the teams. Like she has to be consistent.
Because you never know.
But see, that's not the strategy that they're going for in USA Gymnastics no more. Is as long as she hits some trials, that's all that matters, right?
That's how with Dulce. And so overall, the feeling is we're both disappointed.
Yeah. Disappointed is the wrong word. It's more so the fact of I'm still waiting to see the divas.
Yeah. Reese is phenomenal, though. I got to hand it to her.
Reese did great. Reese did as well as she could. But there's no way Reese Sponda is scoring a 14 anything on floor. I mean, maybe a 14 even, 14 flat, and that would be the highest score in the world on floor right now. But just these incredibly high scores on floor that she's just never going to get with great. She could do the same routine she did tonight. I think that routine would score 13-8.
At most. And that's her sticking landings. Because with the 14-4, whatever she got, that you're saying that she's better than Sugihara? She's better.
And maybe, I mean, I do like Reese's floor routine. Don't get me wrong. I do like it. I just don't think.
Yeah. It's just not.
14-4.
Not here, not there.
is an insane ass. It's some Russian national type shit type
Even
score.
Russian
Like,
Nationals wasn't that overscored. That's the real gag. If anything, maybe Brazilian Nationals was close to that in overscoring.
we kept seeing all of these girls getting 13-7s and 14s on your Chinko 1.5. And I'm just like, y'all realize that's not possible.
Put it in the Twitch here. Let me give you the. Let me put it in the. Let me put it in there again because I left Twitter. But let me see.
Yeah, everybody, I am at work, so I might have to pause and do work related stuff sometimes, but it's just some of the stuff that just happened at this national championships
Let me put it in the chat.
Should not be possible. It just should not be
at
possible.
all.
Some of the scores that the people was getting.
It's nonsense. Okay, Cass.
And then it's like y'all are making these people
just
talk to kids.
So yeah, I mean, she's not wrong. This is a situation, and I don't. The remedy to this is what? Oh, there's Shayna at the stream. Hey, Shay. Hey, Shay.
Hi, y'all.
How do you feel? How do you feel?
Can y'all see me?
Yeah, we see you.
Hey.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling a little bit better.
Do you? What happened?
I don't know. I have to go to my primary care sometime this week. I just wasn't feeling myself. So.
Oh, I'm sorry. You went to the ER though, I heard.
To the what?
To the ER?
I did.
Oh, baby.
I'm feeling better though. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, I was concerned. So, overall feelings about nationals. How do you feel about nationals?
Let me look at the thing we did the other day. All around, I had Hesley, Claire, and Jade. It was Hesley, Claire, and Charlie. I had Vault as the winner for Jade, Claire second. Bars, I had Sky, Hesley, Charlie, which was Claire, Charlie, and Sky. Beam, I had Claire, Hesley, Sky. It was split. Floor, I had Reese, Jade, and Claire. So I think I did pretty good with my predictions.
You did.
I don't know. I think the right person won.
Yeah.
I think the right person is the best gymnast in America based off of difficulty and form. But we got a serious issue with judging.
We do.
And everyone was overscored to me. I don't think Claire was overscored as much, but she was overscored too. So they got to do better with this. But the thing is, are we happy? Because it seems like we can't never be happy on shit. Like if this was a Simone Biles year, Simone just runs away with everything, and no one has a chance for anything. When literally 4 girls could have won this meet today, over the weekend.
Yeah.
So it's like and I'm not that like so great. I love gymnastics, but elite is not my thing anymore like it used to be. But I was kind of happy. I expected Hesley to win. I was stock up for Claire, stock up for Charlie, stock up for Reese.
Yep. And Izzy Saucy, stock up for Izzy Saucy.
Stock up for her as well. Hopefully Levy Crane is okay. I hate that was
crazy. That was crazy.
That was hard to see at the end.
Yeah.
But I was just happy, and then to see the 30 years with the 1996 team, that brings back so much memories. That brings back why I fell in love with the sport. So to see those ladies and the guys there, because I started watching I understood what gymnastics was in 96, but I started getting into it in 97. So I saw all of the all the tours and all of the storylines and all of that. That was 30 years ago. I was 11 years old.
Yeah.
So it's good to see all of them,
I thought you were 21 now.
Well, in my head I am, but realistically I'm not.
You are.
I miss the men's stuff because, I don't really care for the men's stuff.
It was good. The men were good. It was kind of a mess towards the end. Tell Shayna what happened with the stream. Oh my God. Okay, so were you watching the whole time?
No. I was watching Peacock.
So what happened?
I didn't see the international one.
What happened was that they didn't start the international feed. And listen, I'm going to tell you how I feel about it because it seems bizarre to me. But the moment that I got copyright claimed and they took the channel down is when the international feed started. I'm not saying that there's a correlation, but it just seems very odd that the moment that I was claimed, it was when it started. Because they waited to start the international feed. And so at this point, it's one of those things like, girl, you are in national championships. And you're still concerned about me making this sport accessible for the rest of the world who don't have Peacock, who don't have, the economic.
So they letting the 96 girls do the awards.
That's cute. That's really cute.
So Tatum tied for second on vault.
Did she?
Yeah. Tatum, I wish you'd just come on to LSU, baby.
Yeah. She looked phenomenal at the beginning of the season, but now it's kind of like...
Well, she's not consistent, and she doesn't have the D, so...
Yes, it's Stassi!
Stock up for her. I'm not going to lie.
She tied with Jade.
So who won vault, Jade or Claire?
Claire.
In second place, winning the silver medal from Woga, Claire.
Oh.
Jade won.
No, Jade won, yeah, Jade won. So she got third. That's good. Third is awesome. Is Stassi's third on vault? I love this for her. I'm so proud of her. I cried a little bit during the stream. I cried. Like I'm just so proud of her. I'm gonna cry, kid. Look at her. She's so happy. Oh my baby. Oh my baby. I love her so much.
Oh my good Adex.
I'm just so happy for her. So is Jade just biding her time for next year? Probably. Oh, my baby. I'm so happy for her. I love the cafe mocha Leo she has on. It's so elegant. Oh my gosh. Okay, enough headaches.
I guess people were complaining about the scores yesterday, so I guess the men's scores wasn't.
Well, the scoring with the men is just it's all fucked off because they have this bonus system to incentivize difficulty domestically, but those scores will never hold up internationally.
It won't cross over. So if someone getting a 16 with bonus, it's really a 15.
And so if you take away the bonus system, the rankings, Shane ends up winning on day 2, and on day 1 it was Vanilla Lakin. I love that Brian apparently told Jade that we're not doing that when she wanted to upgrade for nationals. That's a good listen. Brian Carey knows how to pace that girl.
I would hope so. That's his child.
Yeah. So here goes uneven bars.
Oh, that's a lot of girls coming out.
Yeah, the Twitch Club band. Yeah. I have 2 more side accounts though, so no worries. We'll save those for Euros.
Dominique Mociano.
Allegedly, it's supposed to be Moshino. Allegedly, I don't know.
Tatum Drush. Look at the LSU girls side by side.
Hi, Winnie.
That blue Leo was beautiful.
It was. You know who I like? I like that yellow Leo that Zoe Malone had on. Oh my god,
We didn't
fabulous.
like it. It looked. She's a pretty girl, but it was like it was too bright.
You think so?
Yeah.
When is
Like
Euros?
we like Simone's. Consensus was we like Simone's and Tatum's and Sky's.
I love Izzy's. I love that brown.
I liked Hesley's.
I didn't like Hesley's night one. Hesley's night one Leo was trash.
Yes. I'm ready for my Tiger Girls to come. Reese, Hesley, Tatum. That's gonna be a team. And still gonna lose to OU, but hey.
I know. Gonna lose to Izzy Stassi. Gonna lose to Izzy Stassi at Nationals.
Look at Dominique Mosiano.
I love that. She's so pretty. Oh, she's tied for fourth. Izzy Stassi fourth.
All right, Izzy. You think Izzy has a shot at being on the podium? I mean, on the alternate list?
Listen, I would much rather they send it to an international competition, like send it to Paris Cup. I would love that for her, or Zimbabwe. I would love if they sent her to get some international experience. It'd be great for KJ to get her feet wet internationally. That'd be awesome. Sky's upset.
Oh, she looks over it.
She's so pissed. I don't blame her.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's like she gave up. The first fall and it was done. And my thing is, it's like, how much time does she need back to get consistency when she's not consistent?
Yeah.
And we want it so bad for her. This is her third time. This is her third try. She's been on a couple world teams. She's tried out for the Olympics twice and got hurt. She competed a full NCAA season. So it's like, what else does she need?
A sports psychiatrist, I think, at this point. Because there's nothing much else. That's all mental.
I was so gut-wrenched for her. And I feel like Jenny Rowland is definitely not the right one.
No, or...
she needs a KJ Kindler type.
I think we all need a KJ Kindler type. The government needs a KJ Kindler.
Because she's so talented. And, for you to fall, it wasn't just me. It was like she fell on the first damn pass of floor.
Yeah.
On the easiest piece of gymnastics.
It wasn't even the double front. It was the twisting. It was whatever.
It was a 1.5 to front full. Come on now. The girls in college are doing that.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Maybe she needs to go back to Woga. No, well, the reason she was a ball of nerves was because the Woga coach was a ball of nerves, and so that she fed off of that, and that's why she was constantly falling. But it's like, okay, so you got rid of the Woga coach, they have other coaches, and now it's still the problem persists. Yeah. So me thinks it's she has the ability. We all know that.
Yeah, she has the ability.
It's mental. It's mental.
Totally mental.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a gymnast growing up, but I played sports. And for one, you're competitive, but two, you can get as much coaching and all of that. But as a person, as a gymnast, as an athlete, you have to have that dog in you.
You do.
To go out there and do what you need to do.
You do.
And more times than not, she has shown us that she cannot handle high level pressure in situations. And I think she's doing well in college because she has those teammates around her to help boost it. But they didn't win nationals, and they should have won nationals this year, in my opinion. So it's like,
there's Michaela. She's back.
It's not a teachable thing to teach someone how to be
hey, you are. I'm back for now.
Competitive and to be able to compete under pressure, and have that dog in you.
Yeah. We're talking about Sky.
I'm not taking her to Worlds right now.
What you think the problem is, Michaela? Because I know that's your girl too. And I like Sky too, but I can't love her because she goes to Florida. But outside of that, just the gymnast, the person that she is, if she's been inconsistent before, do you think those injuries and being so close really has her mindset not where it needs to be able to be her best? What is it?
I don't think Sky has actually ever been challenged to be great. I think Sky has been taught her whole career to be middle of the pack, and it don't matter because her beam routine start value was so high that they always was going to take her. And I think she became complacent on her high start values, right? And even though I think her beam and bars probably are the highest start values other than Charlie's in America, it's the inconsistency for me. It's the you need to compete. It's the I said this about Leanne, and I guess I'm saying it about Skylight. You could be a mid-ass NCAA gymnast and a mid-ass elite gymnast, or you could choose to be a great NCAA gymnast or a great elite gymnast, but not everybody can do both. And I think that's one of her issues. Like, she needs to choose between college or elite, because doing both is just going to cause her to miss another Olympic Games. She needs to, I understand, like, a lot of countries, strategize routines so the girls don't do the hardest tumbling passes, but they do big dance elements to get their start values. But like, you're starting the routine with a 1.5 to a front layout full. Like, that's some NCAA shit. Like, you can't do that. Like,
but my thing is, you fell on it, so it's like
exactly.
that's even worse. So, and it's not to harp on it. It's because we love you, Sky. And if you or anyone or your fans or family listen to this, like, go get your mental together, sister, because 2028 is going to be here before you know it. And I would hate for this girl to have been, not been hurt all these years, because she was on that team for me last year, 2 years ago. And to get hurt, it does mess with you emotionally.
Yeah.
And you got to be able to overcome it.
The thing with Jade is Jade just has a natural skill set like Simone, that Jade can just break out. Even, Jade isn't the most artistic. Jade isn't the most balletic. But Jade can do a full twist and double lift. She can do the double doubles. She can go punch front through to a full layer light. And I get that everybody's like artistry and execution and all this other good stuff. And all of that stuff is important. But if you don't have the start values to go with all of that stuff, it's a wash. And for Sky and the strategy that Owen has put for her of not throwing the charm this season, it's stupid as fuck. Because that's the whole reason that puts her on the teams is her great vault. And for her not to do her great vaults now, when that's what she needs to do to place her on teams, it's stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
It's stupid as fuck. It's the same thing with Leanne. Like, Leanne is not this bar being specialist that they keep trying to turn Leanne into. Leanne is a vault floor girl. Leanne needs to be battling with Jade for spots.
Oh, really? All LSU is Love Mustafina. All LSU commits have won every U.S. domestic meet this year. I'm gagging.
It's Jalen.
Yes. I mean, I get it, Michaela, and that's the point of discussing gymnastics and trying to pinpoint certain things about the girls. All I can say, baby, is, get your mental health together. I hope you do well. And I really think she needs to cut out floor and don't try to go for an all-around. I think she needs to focus on vault, bars, and beam, because beam has always been her ticket, but it's also been her downfall as well.
Maybe she could take out beam too, to be honest, because I think she can make the team just with vault and bars.
That's what we need. Same. I mean, if you look at the men's selection, it's the same thing. Now, why were you upset? Like, I want to hear your thoughts on that.
With the men, it just don't make any sense to bring Cameron to me. I hear what y'all excuses are. I mean, not excuses. I hear what y'all
reasoning.
Everybody else's point of view in the rest of the world. To me, Cameron is the same thing. Like, Cameron, yeah, he went to a lot of World Cups this year, and almost at all of them, he fell at them, and then he fell at Nash, and he did He won
rings. He won rings at one of them.
I mean, who was a good replacement for him? You know,
It should
I
have been
would have
Donnell.
taken. I would have
well,
taken
that's
for the
for people
men.
that's not hurt. You know,
For the men, I would have taken Frederick, um, Danella,
all right,
and
Reese, my baby,
Florida national champion.
she's going to Worlds, and if y'all don't bring that lady, I'm gonna cuss USAG out.
I just you
And
can't take.
she beat out Jade and Sky and all around.
the
So
thing with the men is they're so weak that at this point, I don't even think it makes sense to go for a team medal. You're not going to get that. You should go for as many individual medals as you can. That's what my frustration is with the men.
well,
There's
so who would that be then, y'all?
Burr and that new Asher guy that's really good on rings.
Because it's like if you don't bring that person, then why? This goes back to my thing with the men, y'all.
He was on the team last year.
It's too many goddamn events for men, and then it's 6 events, but then you only bring in 5 people.
No, it's 6,
And
isn't it?
it's 6 events, but the team is only consisted of 5, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So that is counterintuitive right there. Like, with it being so many events, why don't you have a 6-man team? I understand it's only 4 for the women, but then you have it like the rules state 5 on a world or an Olympic team, but it's 6 events for the men. And then y'all, out of the 5 people, you got 1 person doing 1 event.
Yeah, Patty.
Can he win a medal? Yes. Can he win the gold?
Yes, perhaps. He would need a little help from other people.
Because he's only doing, like Steve, it worked out for them in Paris because you had Asher, you had Fred, you had Brody, you had people that were good on multiple events. It's Shane Wick. Wick is like a 3-up, 3-count type of gymnast.
I'm so sorry, you all. I at work have to do stuff. The thing with the men is, Shayna, they already were in 3rd place because the Russians were banned. They weren't in 3rd place because they actually were the 3rd best team. They were in 3rd place because Russia was banned. Now that Russia is back, the Colombians done got strong. The South Koreans look good. The Turkey men look good.
I mean, and to me, the Great Britain guys look good.
Great Britain, Canada, all of these teams are ahead of the Americans, no matter who they pick.
And then
so
you don't have Big Japan, Big China. That's like the given top 2 teams. So it's like everyone is fighting for 3rd. And do they literally think they have a chance to medal as a team?
They would need
That's
help.
what they want. But they don't. So to me, the smartest strategy for this team was to pick your best shots at winning individual medals. So I would have took Fred and Danella. I'm sorry, Shane Whiskers, your ass would have stayed home.
Yeah.
And then my other 3 guys would have been a team of Cooper, Patty Hoops, and the Asher guy who's really good on still rings. And I would just be letting them fight it off for individual medals because I would just take this year as a wash for the team medal and hope they come in like 6th place.
I mean, have they already qualified for the Olympics?
It's a home Olympics, so they're going to have a spot regardless.
We don't get a home spot. They don't.
Oh, you don't?
We don't. Catherine told me they don't get a home spot. You get an athlete spot.
So they have to qualify between this Worlds and next Worlds?
Yeah, they have to qualify next Worlds, yeah.
Yeah, because they're not going to qualify a full team through this World. Not the top 3.
And what is that selection process like? How do they qualify?
They have to place in the top 3.
But I don't think you qualify to the Olympics yet.
No, but it's 8 teams that go to the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
So what are the other ways for countries to qualify?
You have to
the next Worlds.
You have to end up top 8, and I think you don't qualify this year to the Olympics yet.
It's no qualifying.
Yeah, it's 3 spots. It's 3 spots. If you place in the top 3 at this Worlds, you go automatically to the Olympics. Then the rest of the Worlds, They figure it out at next World Championship.
So then it would be 5 teams that's fighting next year.
Yeah.
And if the top 3 are the same 3 that made it this year, then you take the next.
It's 12
5.
teams. 12 teams.
Oh, it's 12 teams.
12
okay.
teams.
See, I don't know all of the ins and outs on qualifications and stuff to Olympics.
So they're trying to qualify a team this Worlds, which is, without.
Okay, so it's top 3 at this Worlds, and then the rest of the country, the world is 9 for the next year at Worlds.
Mm-hmm. And then the individuals go through the World Cups and stuff like that.
Yeah. It's gonna be a bloodbath,
and it's sad to say, the American men, they need Asher.
They need Donnell.
And
they kind of need.
And I like Cameron, but Cameron got to show a little more consistency for me. But I don't like just a one eventer going either.
Yeah, Patty hoops.
And it worked for Steven at the Olympics, but who says it's going to work anymore?
I mean, Patty.
And it's based off the team you get. It's based off of who's around him. This year's team does not have Ashers and other people. Like Fred literally is the best gymnast, and he's still not going to be a top 3 podium person come Worlds. So it's like.
So Jalen said, now for the women, I don't think USA is the luck for gold, in my opinion. They're not.
To be honest, the American women may not qualify for a team to the Olympics through this World Championships. They may not.
I think they will.
Coy Young would have fit nicely.
It doesn't give them. It's disservice them to score too high at these meets, but so does China. And y'all, I'm never going to count the American women out based off of history. Because based off of history, China always fucks up when it comes to a World Olympics.
So apparently the goal for China is what I was told, that the mentality in their camp right now is they're pacing to win next year. Mm-hmm. If they do well this year, awesome. But they're not focused on winning. They're really focused on next year, because next year's World is in Chengdu, China. It's a home
in
World.
China.
Yeah.
And they got girls like Keisha Shing, never been on that level. So they have to get their feet wet. That's why it's like important for people like Reese and Charlie to go to a World as opposed to somebody like Sky who is inconsistent, or Jade who doesn't have all her difficulty and can actually contribute. The thing with Jade is got the dog in her. She's not going to fall all over the place, and you need
when he's the bathroom
like that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one of those like.
So I'm like with the. I'm a busy gal, so that's why I love y'all and Nisha to be able to explain to me how other countries and other like juniors are doing when they get to a senior level, because you have to compare everyone. So it's like, how are the Germans? How do they look? Because I've seen some clips and they look darn good.
Yeah.
I don't know 1 through 5, but the top 2 or 3 girls like Brazil is literally scoring well.
Yeah, but even Brazil's overscored like that.
So it's like everybody is overscored then, and Russia did not look that great to me. And then now they have 3 girls who might not even be able to compete this year.
No, they go to the World.
I'm back down for a second, but see, I agree with that. Even at Brazilian Nationals, those scores was a little high, but they weren't crazy high like they were at. Like, this was crazy town, Shayna. Like,
this was like Series A.
This was really like, the scores was really just
insane. Nonsense. They will. They already said they will. They're going to compete there, but they can't compete as Russia. They can compete as neutral athletes.
Where?
And for Worlds.
So Listanova, Kamakova, and Angelina, they'll be able to compete?
Yes, they can compete at Worlds, not Euros. They're banned. They can't compete at Euros.
Why? What was the
country that's hosting Euros decided not to give them their visas?
Where are they competing?
In Croatia, in Zagreb. So the reasoning that they were given was that they weren't. the federation or the country wasn't sure. They didn't accept the reasoning for them being in Croatia, which is bullshit, essentially.
And to all of the Americans, I made this tweet. I'm going to say this again. Y'all can get off y'all high horses when it comes to this Russia shit, because your president, Donald Trump, went to war with Iran in the middle of the Winter Olympics. It's the same shit. So if Russia should be banned, if that's your high horse, then the Americans should be banned.
I mean, the Americans should be banned for participating in a genocide against the Palestinian people, but
it's literally the same shit. So for y'all to be like, the Russians should be banned, why are the Russians here? Why are the Americans here? Our president did the same shit.
Yeah.
The Russians aren't banned because they started war with Ukraine. They were banned because they started the war with Ukraine during the Winter Olympics.
Well, it was the third time, yeah, but yeah, essentially.
Correct.
Yeah. Here comes the national team. Hold on. Here comes the national team. Is he Sunday? Yes! Yes, he's back on the national team. Yes, yes.
And let's be honest. Let's just like last year. All of this is a non-motherfucking factor, because Dulcie Kayla could go to World Trials Camp and win again and go to World.
They can't. She can't, because they changed that rule.
They should have.
they changed the rule because Dulcie won. It's different now. It's not like that anymore. There's no automatic spot.
So
it's all discretionary.
If she wins at camp, they're going to take her to Worlds.
So they took the top 13 for nationals.
Yeah.
All right, Tatum. All right, Zoe.
Good for Tatum.
I just, you got to be realistic sometime, you know?
Sometimes.
And she needs more difficulty if she has any type of shot of, like, why are you deferring? I guess the girls say now with the NCAA ruling, we'll still be able to compete for 4 years. So let me go on, try to go to Olympic trials at least. Because you got to think about it. As little girls, and young men growing up in the sport and wanting to be the best for your country, an Olympic dream may not be tangible for everyone, but at least going to some trials and be like, I competed for the best with the best, and all that hard work they put in, I get it. But it'd be like on the outside, won't be like, you have no shot in hell. Why?
Yeah. Oh, the baby.
Like Simone Rose, like, you've been here a couple years now. Like, go on to Florida and get some tens and try to help Jenny finally win.
Oh my God.
She's so close.
So how many they usually put on the national team? It's always 13?
It depends.
It depends. Whatever number they feel like that year. It depends.
Well, you know, a couple weeks ago, the kids wanted Caitlin Mohashi here, so.
What would she have done? Not shit.
Probably filled up the stands a little more.
I mean, what's the point of even picking a national team anymore? They don't compete, the girls, internationally anymore, so.
Well, they already sent a guy, so who do you think they're going to send out of this group? I feel like it needs to be the younger ones. I feel like people like Richardson.
To the Paris World Cup?
Yeah, it needs to be somebody like.
I don't think the women are going to send a team.
They are. They're sending two.
They need to, though.
They are. They're sending two athletes.
They need to.
They're sending two athletes to Paris and two athletes to Zimbabwe. And to answer your question in the comments, what's so special about Izzy? I don't fucking know. That's my girl, dude. Like, I'm friends with her mom. Like, I just have a soft spot in my heart for her. And to see her, like, go through what she did and then make national team after having disastrous 2 years where she coached herself and not having Casey Killer be her coach, it's magical. And it gets so emotional.
Are they
That's my
announcing the
girl.
World Cup's camp invite?
No,
They're probably gonna wait, and we'll see a post tomorrow.
they're
Like they
taking
did
all
the
of them.
men.
They're taking all of them to the World Selection Camp. All of them get to go to the selection camp.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for
They
the
might
World
announce
Cup
the girls they're
assignments,
going to send to the Paris World Cup, though.
No,
They might.
no,
yeah.
I don't think so.
they need. I think they need to give
It's over.
Caroline, Izzy, Simone, Lila, Tatum. Those.
I think they should send Tatum, Caroline, Izzy, and what's her name?
I think it should be the girls that's younger, but that's not in contention for Worlds. So none of like the top 6 plus like 2 alternates.
Yeah. What? Let me be emotional if I want to. I'm a grown ass man. That's my girl, man. Like
They should send Scott
stand for
Blakely
much
and
less.
Jay.
Y'all bitches stand for much less. Like, I don't want to hear it. Jesus. Like, I've seen y'all stand for much less. So let me have my moment, because my girl worked her ass off, man. Like, damn.
They should send Scott Blakely and Jay Carey ass to this damn Paris World Cup to give them experience and see what these scores is gonna give.
So they should send Hesley and but the thing is, it's too close together. Like, Zombie is like 2 days away from Worlds. So,
but my thing on the other end, when it comes to that, and I hear y'all say a lot of times these are not realistic scores, but what country has realistic scores? Once they get to Worlds, everybody's going to be on the same playing field. So China is not going to be getting 15 6s and 4s.
They might.
Misconnections.
But see, this is the thing,
bars
Shayna.
of beam.
Shayna, this is why what you're saying is good, but it really isn't, because the other countries send their girls to competitions. So they have international scores to validate those.
Where has Brazil been? Where has China been outside of their own countries?
China went to Asian championships and they sent their best team to Asian championships.
But it's still in China.
China went to American Cup and dog Hesley ass out at American Cup. Like, China been sending their girls around. Whereas the Americans, they don't send their girls to competitions anymore. So this is why it's scary, Shannon, because we don't know what the hell should have happened at all. Like, none of them went to World Cup. None of them went to anything of importance to get scores. This is what I'm saying. I really would send Scott Blakely ass to the Paris World Cup, even though it's only 2 weeks away from their trials, just because.
For getting hurt, I wouldn't. Not her. Jade, maybe, yes, but not Sky. Sky is fragile.
Maybe some of these fragile ass bitches need to break so they can go away.
Regardless of what, her not being consistent, Sky and who's on the floor. Sky finished 4th on bars last year, so I think they know the potential is there. She needs upgrades on bars to really make a difference on the team.
She's not even doing as hard as a bar routine as she did last year.
That's why I think they did her a disservice letting her do all around here. I think she should have stuck with bars and beam, maxed out those scores, contributed to Team USA, possibly could be in a running for a medal on a good day.
It's a stream. I'm filming the VPN. That's why it's lagging.
It's hard to, you're training all around now, and then we keep saying we need. We keep saying we need upgrades from Sky. So it's like, which one do we get? An upgraded bars and beam from her, or lackluster all around performance?
Right.
Very true.
I mean, ultimately, it's one of those things like,
because this shocked me. Like, a lot happened this weekend, especially that second night. And for her to, like, how that beam went, we've seen these things before from her. But that floor was just as bad from the beginning.
Yeah. It's
It's
okay.
a lack of preparedness that is just shocking to me. It's like, I get that the goal is world championships, but this is still USA national championships. Like, I feel like some of the people should have been more prepared. Like, it's like the coaches is like, fuck this meet, fuck this meet, fuck this meet. It's all about going to world trials and making world. And it's like, that's cute, but then you're setting these girls up so when they do get to worlds, they have no competition experience this year. They only used to seeing Claire and Hesley. They're not used to seeing Melnikova and Fong Yue and Reeve and all these girls. Huh?
Fang Yue is injured.
I'm just saying examples of international girls.
You know, the international girls, you know, competing on the same floor with them, you know.
Kessin's just gonna dog walk them.
She's the only one who's used to doing it. She's the only one who's been to the Olympics. Other than Jade.
No, I said Kachin Shin.
I'm not. She has potential, Adex, but I wouldn't say, you know, this.
She has to not fall.
That girl has not fall, and you can go up there and do a double like everybody else in the world and have a decent bar, but her beam is her bread and butter. And if you're not maximizing that, because she's not good on floor either, so it's like,
yeah, well, they just don't have the money to do that.
I'm telling, I'm still, so what I have seen, Hesley is going to be battling for that world all-around title. I don't care about
I think it's the world champion for real this year. Just based on everything I've seen and based on all of her competitions, it should be Kalia Nemor easily.
It should be, but she fucks up too.
A lot.
She does.
So it's like, Melnikova's injured, and I don't see it for Rashina or Kamakova. So it's like,
Melnikova's fine.
I don't see them.
Rashina. I'm so sorry.
I don't see it for them. They don't have the form like Hesley. I'm sorry. Like,
Hesley's not gonna get any of those connections on beam to begin with.
They aren't either. Did you see what they did at
I'm not saying they are. I'm not saying they are either.
But y'all crediting other countries and not crediting our own country. Like, they fucked up too. Russia looked bad to me.
But they got more realistic scores at their.
Yeah, but that's not a reflection of the gymnasts and what they're putting out on the floor. That's a reflection of the terrible judging. You put them all together, Hesley dog walks them girls based on form. I'm sorry. Kamakova and Rashina are not those girls.
I would say the ones that in the so Jalen said I would say the ones that should be in the running for gold are Kachin Shin, Nemor, Gelia, Hesley, maybe Claire.
Mm-hmm.
And Nicola exists.
Do you see how the Kamakova runs with that Rudy? That Rudy is terrible.
Oh, it is. I'm not saying it isn't. I agree. But also, like, it just is, listen.
And to be honest with you, Lisa Nova has better form than both of them. Like, I'm not impressed with the Russians.
She does, but also that
she's inconsistent as well. Yeah.
Like every one of these gymnasts have like little things that are like, but everybody has things, you know.
Jalen, I like her, but it's like y'all gas this girl up, and then she does terrible.
Well, she also.
But see, Shayla, if you remember from 2024,
Kola was also going through a lot.
That's what I'm talking about.
If you remember from 2024, all nationals, all trials, Hesley was scoring 14 on beam. Hesley was getting credited for everything. Hesley went to the Olympics, and they gave that girl like a 13-3.
That's all they paid her.
I mean, was she making her connections?
She was doing the same shit she was doing. Like, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's why I'm afraid for Hesley. Like, internationally, they score her about a point less. When she went to Pan American Games last year, she was scoring a 13-3 on beam. And then at National Championship, she was scoring 14-3. Doing the same shit. Like, that's my fear for Hesley. Like, they're going to score her a point less internationally than they do at home.
So we have breaking news.
Well, if she's going to get scored less, then so are the other American girls. What's the breaking
Yeah,
news?
that's the point. Yes.
Jordan Charles remains undecided about competing in upcoming Olympic
Jordan
Games.
Charles in her damn stud era is training right now. She needs to stop playing.
Does she have to, y'all?
Does she have to what?
Does she have to go to another Olympics?
I don't think she's going to make
Does
that team.
Well, she wants to compete in LA?
She says
I think
undecided.
they all want to compete in LA.
That's like Jade. Jade has went to 2 Olympics, graduated Oregon State, and now she's back. Why?
Because she has skills.
I think Jade wants an all-around medal.
What is the motivation?
I think Jade wants an all-around medal.
She's not gonna get it.
But I think that's the motivation. I think she wants an all-around medal. That's the only medal she don't have.
Well, that's why they have fucked up as rules, because Jade should have been on her first Olympic team as a fucking team member and not no individual spot person.
True.
Because look what happened. Simone left and she was the highest American at that Olympic Games.
True.
And won an individual gold medal. So it's just like, then you got the world selection, automatic spot to somebody who, no shade to Dulcie, lucked up, and it was just God's timing that she won that meet that night, and then went to Worlds and got wow.
It's the same thing with Hesley though. Like Hesley made that team because he was the one left standing.
Yeah. And you never try to discredit their accomplishment, but then it'd be like they do them a disservice when they have fuck ass rules in place.
Well, they weren't fuck ass rules. They were intended to give smaller countries opportunities to send athletes to the Olympics who didn't have a team. But then you should have closed that route out to the power countries and not allow them to have that. But that's not how it went.
And I get that too, Adex, but I'm old school. And I'm sorry about it. I feel like the best gymnasts need to be on the floor. If that means it's 3 Russians, 3 Americans, and 3 Romanians going, let it be. I don't want to see realistically only 2 people, 3 people that can realistically win. And then you have a bunch of side country gymnasts in those spots. I get it. But as a gymnastics fan and wanting to watch the gymnastics, I want to see the best people on the floor. If the best bar workers are 3 Chinese girls, I want to see all 3 of them.
Yeah.
If the best floor people are from Brazil, I want to see 3 of them.
Yeah.
And that's just my take on it, and we can all agree. But I want to see the best people on the floor.
Yeah. So yeah, there's Twitter chat is on the right of the screen, and then the combined restream chat is below me. But so Jalen said, I just wish the visas didn't get denied for Euros because I know that the team they originally sent would have been the same for Worlds. I just wanted to see how their routines were scoring internationally. The only ones that we know who scored internationally this year is Galia and Kamakova, but Galia competed in Italy. So I can wait for Charlize to come back, though. It'll be next summer. And Kathy said, amen, put the best of the best up. I mean, ultimately, it is what it is, right? We're here now. We made it through.
And I think in spite of all of our disgruntledness and happiness for certain things, it's going to be a good Worlds because it's unknown and Simone Biles' ass is not here. So it's like, the excitement of the competition part of it is there for me. That's probably why I've been watching and keeping up with the elite, because y'all know me, I don't keep up with elite like that. NCAA is my baby.
It's the uncertainty
of
it. Yeah.
It's good to have the uncertainty in the people that were so close. Like the first night was really good. Hesley fell. Charlie, Sky, Claire, they did well. And
that rhymed.
Not watching the international feed, but watching Peacock, we didn't see many falls.
Yeah, I got
watching the international feed, baby. It was all
the girls are falling.
You see it live, you see it loud, live, and in color on that national feed. But For what I
And see,
have
that's
seen
the thing too with
throughout all the shit, these were good. These were a good championship for me.
Yeah.
What you were saying, Michaela?
and that's the other thing. We have to realize, like all those other championships, we saw everybody, so we did get to see all the falls and stuff. If you're just watching the USA Championships on Peacock, they're only showing you the highlights. They're not showing you the mistakes. So, of course, it's going to seem like the Americans are doing so great. But if you watch the international feed,
Girl.
outside of the top 6, you're like, God damn, America, what happened?
It's getting Brazil. It's giving Brazil.
Like, I mean, like, I saw 3 girls doing Yurchenko layouts as their regular vault. Like, I'm like, my God, today.
So, okay, we got asked in the chat earlier. As of right now, who are your world's teams? Shannon, you first. Good talk. So nobody? Hello? Shayna? 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 I see your thing moving, but I can't hear you. Refresh, Shayna. Refresh.
All right, I'm back.
Okay, there you go. So who?
My bad, everybody. I'm coming in. My bad.
No, I had left. I had to go use the potty.
Okay. So knowing what we know, I know, baby. Hi. Who is on your world's team as of right now?
Let me write it down so I have it. World team: Hesley, Claire, Charlie, Reese, Jade.
I have 2 Super Nards.
Alternates will be Sky.
Get down.
Chelsea.
Oh, get down. I'm gonna fall. Do you take duels as an alternate? Get down fast. There you go. All right, back off. Y'all go play it. Go. My baby. For me, I would take.
With this team, we're going to be beam. We're not going to be as strong on beam.
Right.
But hey, we could send Sky and then something like that happen. So It's like I don't think she's ready.
I would take. So obviously Hesley Claire. I would take Charlie. And I would take Reese and Jade. Oh, Thomas, you missed everything. And if you don't want to take both Jade and Reese and then put Sky. But yeah, I would take Charlie, Claire Hesley, Jade and Reese.
I literally would take the top 5 that was there tonight.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm kind of inclined to take Carolyn Moreau to an extent.
On for what event?
For Beam. She has a 6.0 star value. She did well today.
Yeah, she got a 14-3. I don't think they played the routine on Peacock.
They didn't.
She's
got that dog in her.
Does she consistently score that though?
No.
No.
Okay then. So
no.
But she's good. She's good at it.
Yeah.
I do think she has that dog in her. I do think she's one of those girls that is going to surprise us later on in the quad. I would take a chance and send her to an international assignment. But if worse comes to worse and she does well at camp, I might take her as maybe an alternate.
Maybe an alternate, but then I have Sky and Dulcie as alternate. Or if Sky is not ready mentally, Sky shouldn't even be consideration for this Worlds at all. You know?
That's what I'm saying. I'm sending Sky to Paris World Cup right now to see how she's going to do at Paris World Cup before I even consider taking her to this World Championships. Right now, just based off what we saw at National Championships, even though I know National Championships at the end of the day isn't going to fucking matter, if it has to be Hesley and Claire, Jade, Reese, and Charlie. And I'm either letting Reese or Jade doing the all around and letting Charlie do bars and vault. Well, no. Charlie is hard, man. Like if Charlie had a second ball,
like to me, y'all, if Sky had done her normal, Charlie would be the one I would be scared for. But Charlie has they like her double. For some reason, they like her double just as much as they like all of the other doubles. And she's a good bar person. So she at least has 2 events that she can score, that she has been scoring a 14 on.
Mm-hmm.
Sky has not been doing that. Like on me. So it's like, and that was Sky's bread and butter with those, Sky didn't make Beam Worlds last year because she could not compete. So it's like, she is not trustworthy. Because she was on an individual Worlds last year and made it for bars, but not Beam. And then, like, look what her first night was low, 13-7 something. That's supposed to be her bread and butter. So my stock is down for her, and I'm not trying to pick on her, but I'm just saying, like, what do you think this selection committee is thinking about? And then you got a Tom person who like results and standings. And it wasn't the fact, y'all, that she failed once. It's just like she could not get herself together after that. And that is alarming to see.
And that's what happens to Sky all the time. So like as soon as she has one error, she panics in her mind and the whole league is trash.
Over.
And you cannot have that. No. Like if they did that shit with Vanessa Atler years ago, it should not stop from here on out. And you cannot have a person like that on a 3-up, 3-count situation.
I mean that's your world medal. That's your team title. Like
that is win and loss. That could keep you from being first place or keeping your ass off the podium.
Yeah.
And the thing with Sky, which makes it really, really hard to justify taking her, is that I know Claire and Charlie could do the same shit. I know Claire and Hesley can do the same shit. Like,
yeah, because Hesley could just fall apart at any given moment, and she's done it before.
Yeah.
So can Claire.
Yeah. I mean, they all have, but the thing is, you got to give them credit because when it counted, they delivered.
Yeah.
And they are the younger girls. Sky doesn't have the luxury of being new.
No,
like this is her third go around, and she's been to Worlds and has fucked up at Worlds
several times.
Yeah.
So it's like, how many times are they going to keep giving her a chance?
Mm-hmm.
And you not give these other girls a chance.
At a certain point, it's just like cute. You have a massive start value. That like, what do we do with that if you're not going to achieve it or score it or be paid it? So I don't know, but it is what it is. Here we are. We made it through. We're past nationals. What happened, and now we just look forward to selection camp.
So when is selection? Well, when is the
Euros? Is next week.
Euros is next week.
Starts on Thursday, I believe, on the 13th, and I already paid for it. We're gonna do the women's Euros and then the men's Euros as well because we already paid for it. Whatever. But yeah, it's gonna be at 2:30 in the morning. 2:30 in the morning. World Cup is end September, I think, around September. Yeah.
The end of September.
And then selection camp is end of September as well, I believe. Yeah.
And then we have Euros, Asian Games, which is another big one. I think that might be the meet.
And that's the same team that's going to Worlds for China, correct?
No.
Correct. No?
No, it's two different teams.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
They haven't named their Worlds team yet, but they named that.
Yeah, they did. Somebody sent it somewhere.
Yeah. It's Kashin Shin. It's the two girls that have similar names. It's Chat. Will you help me out on this one? I know you guys know. But yeah, they named it. They named both teams. Let me see. I'm sure it's somewhere on Twitter. Oh no! You know what? Let me go look for it on Reddit. I'll find it on Reddit. But yeah, I'm optimistic. Let's put it that. I will say I'm optimistic. Hopefully.
Yeah, Asian Championships is going to be real sick. Asian Games is going to be real sick, man. I think, and trying to think of what other meets we have coming up. We have the Mediterranean Games coming up.
You gonna watch that?
Huh?
You gonna watch that?
I might watch a couple of the Italians or the clips. I'm not going to say I'm going to like watch the whole thing, but like when the clips come online, I damn sure will watch them.
Yeah.
I could say the Caribbean Games was pretty cute. I did watch that because it was on YouTube. The Mexicans look good as a team.
Oh, that's one thing we can talk about. So there's rumblings going on that is Isabella Anzola might switch to Mexico. Zoe Malone might go to Nigeria, and Simone Rose to the Philippines. How do you feel about that?
They should. If they want to go to the Olympics, they should.
Yeah. I mean, I'm never going to be against people switching countries. Like, I think that's a great thing.
Right. Are you not up of the faction that like, oh, it's taking the opportunities away from local athletes?
Take them opportunities away. They don't deserve them. I'm just joking.
Oh my God.
But, I mean, the same way I feel about Tiana and Sri Lanka. Like, them Sri Lanka girls wasn't for to get the spot, so why not?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Tiana still may not get the spot knowing Tiana. Like, shit, I was thinking Tiana probably could have made the USA national team, but that lady like to fall a lot, too.
Reese is Italian.
Really? I thought she was Latina.
I did too, but no, she's Italian. Okay, so for Asian Championships.
Asian Games.
Right, Asian Games. Hold on, let me see. Women's competition WAG. Is that for? World. This is the world's team. Kashin Shen, Zhang Xingying, Shishua, Zhang Yihan, and Du Siyu. Yeah. And for Japan, it's Haruka Nakamura, Mana Okamura, Aiko Sugihara, Rina Kishi, and Misa Nishiyama.
So they are going to send the world's team to Asian Games.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally the same team. And then you look at that, like Sugiyama lost to Zhang at the last meet.
Bro,
and you mean to tell me Reese is not going to work them girls? Yeah.
Jesus. Sorry.
I think Reese's biggest competition is actually Sugihara still.
I think what's the name is more of a threat than Sugihara.
Who?
The girl from that just won Commonwealth.
Oh,
Ruby Evans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ruby Evans is really good on floor. So is damn Leah Monica when she's not falling or going out of bounds.
I still think Reese is better though.
I like Abby Martin too.
Abby Martin is really strong on floor.
If Alba Batista doesn't like fall, Alba Batista has she's a really good floor worker too.
Melnikova is really good on floor, especially with her 3 passes.
Kalmakova is what, but so is Rashina.
Rashina.
Yeah.
They're
Kayla Nemore.
are good on floor too.
Yeah, Kayla Nemore is good. It's kind of fuck ass, but it's still good. Oh my
The
god.
American weakest though is just for me. It's gonna be always be. It's just being. It's because I'm never gonna get over the fact that the score that Simone Rose won the silver medal at Pan American Games, which was like a 13-7, would have not even qualified her to Asian Championships.
Yeah.
Like,
well, the thing is, you got to get. We so used to Sony and Simone, you know.
Oh, and Suni is coming back, so there's that.
Charlize coming back.
And too, yeah.
yeah, I mean,
Y'all have been spoiled. Like, people complain about Simone being so dominant, but we have been spoiled, USAG.
correct. And you know what? To be honest with you, Shayna, the weaker the Americans are, that means the better this meet for to be at Worlds. Because if the Americans aren't winning everything, that means it's more spread out and it's more fun when the Americans just don't dominate.
Yeah.
Don't say that too out loud, because then don't tell them say you're not a patriot.
Hey.
All right. Well,
I can speak for me and Michaela and other gymnastics fans who was around when the Americans wasn't doing shit. We have put in our dues.
Man, I've seen this before. That's why it seems like I'm panicking because I've literally seen this before. Like, I've seen
this had all happened before and it'll all happen again.
Kesley reminds me so much of Tasha Schweiker and like that weird ass time period when Tasha was the best gymnast in America and everybody's like, oh, I guess. And that's exactly how I feel about Kesley. It's like, oh.
Yeah, and then we went a world. We finally it took till 2003 to finally win a world title, and then the next year we get second. 4 years later, we second. Like,
well, 2005 won gold.
We have put our dues in when it comes to this bullshit.
And hell, don't even talk about the 97 to 2000 quad when the Americans weren't winning shit. When you was just watching for the enjoyment of gymnastics.
And based off of some underage Chinese girls, they wouldn't even got that medal. So
they would have not even gotten that medal.
So, yeah, well, all right. I just, at this point, I want to send positive energies to Lavi Crane.
Oh my God, yeah, that was. We really saw that was a nasty fall. Like that was a really.
Also, not too much, but Patrick and I were the same size right now. Like,
not
Patrick,
too much, but Simone, you hired some horrible people to be the coaches of your gym.
All right, so folks, we'll give you a longer show tomorrow. We just want to give you our quick takes and our thoughts directly after the competition. We love you so much. We will see you tomorrow, Monday, for an actual long show. Other than that, I have nothing else to say. I've cried, I've yelled, I've screamed, we did it all. Shayna, anything else you want to say?
No, go USA, and hopefully the girls stay injury free and
go LSU, go Tigers,
go Tigers as always.
All right, let's. Should we wait for Michaela to come back? Yeah, let's wait for Michaela before we say bye. She's a working girl.
She's be on it, baby.
She is. She should. Yeah, she is. All right, Michaela, say bye to the people.
Bye, everybody. We plan on doing a full show and a more detailed recap tomorrow when I'm not at work.
Yeah. So I love you. Boomer Sooner. Boomer Sooner. Go Izzy Saucy. That's all I have to say.